For real, for real.
What's going on, Mr. More Fitness, Summer Body Counselor, it's More Fit Guide. Oh yeah, also while I'm thinking about that, if you got any ideas for the name for this little series I'm doing, let me know. Got it as More Fit Guide right now. It's kind of corny to me, but that's all I can think of, so I'm gonna roll with it. So if you didn't see the video before, if you get a chance, go check it out. But if not, this is just going to be a little quick series touching on beginner fitness tips and common questions that I get all the time. It's going to be quick, to the point. I'll get in detail later. If you need some immediate, reach out to me, hit my email, melvinmoorefitness@gmail.com, Instagram, all that other good stuff, and I can help you out if I can. If the information helps you out, hit the like button, follow, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Anyway, I figure it'd be fitting for my first one to start with why. You gotta know your why. Good book, I believe it's Simon Sinek, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Has a book called Start With Why. Excellent book. Motivation, discipline, willpower, all that stuff runs out. What you gonna do when it runs out? That's why people binge. I have the same issue. I have times when I'm doing great, 2-3 weeks. I eat one little food because I do believe in moderation and I have fun with my diet. I still get it in, please believe. And I'll go crazy. And the discipline, willpower goes out the window. And I'm sitting there after eating a whole box of zebra cakes wondering what happened. And sometimes during that moment, I forget my why. But there has been many times where I have caught myself right before, and it was only because I remember my why. I remember where I was going, what I was trying to do, the purpose behind it, the deeper meaning, and not just because I'm trying to get abs for this summer to go to a pool party or something superficial or something that doesn't really mean anything. Because you subconsciously know that stuff doesn't mean anything. So that's why it's even harder to lose fat, lose weight just for that. Like when the doctor tell you they're going to put you on blood pressure medicine because you got high blood pressure or high cholesterol or you're going to die, you got diabetes. A lot of people change their life after that because that's a deeper why. But let's not wait until that point to where the doctor telling you you about to die. Let's put that off. Yeah. But there's a lot more reasons to each individual. We got all our own experiences and reasons why we like to work out or don't like to work out and everything else. So self-awareness is key. So I'll start with a little bit about me. Grew up chubby child, always overweight, little fat kid. I was never too bad, but I was still, I just knew like, yeah, I got more fat than the rest of these kids, and they looking at my stomach because my stomach way bigger than theirs, and always felt a little weird, always had insecurities, all those type of things. But one good thing out of it, it's always a positive out of it, it brought out a competitive nature in me. Even growing up elementary school, the 2 mile or the mile run, all those little tests, everything except for the pull-ups, I was right beside them skinny kids, and it became a challenge to me. I was a board-only child anyway, so I had my own little issues from that. But it kind of brought out some of the best of me, some of the best character traits. Anything the skinny kids could do, I made sure I could do it too. That's why I tell people I got calves now, because I used to run, jump, play basketball, football, anything you can do, I can do it, and Mike can do it better. That was my attitude. So I believe that's why I got calf muscles now, because I used to carry all the extra weight. But it is what it is. Always play sports, always overweight, issues, and I used to be a soda addict. I have a very obsessive nature. I say it jokingly, but I always like, I think I might be a crack baby because I have a very obsessive nature. Anything I do, I can easily get addicted to it. I'm kind of like an all or nothing type of person, which has its ups and downs. So I had to learn how to channel that obsessive nature. Um, Another good book, Grant Cardone, Obsessed or Be Obsessed, I believe it is. Awesome book. He doesn't word it like that, but his good word is sexual transmutation. Got that word from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Another must read. Definitely reading has helped me out along the way to have a lot more self-awareness and things like that. But anyway, channeling that energy, especially with kids now with the ADHD and all that other type stuff. You have energy, and if you're one of those people that are just born with a natural extra bit of energy, that energy has to go somewhere. If it doesn't go in somewhere positive, it's probably gonna go somewhere negative. I've worked in a jail before. I used to be a deputy sheriff, correction officer. If you could see some of the creative things these guys do, and it's like if you only could use that energy into something positive, you could do and have anything you ever wanted. And all that stuff is outside of the fitness, but all of it goes right back into fitness because the principles are the same. You got to know your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to lose weight? That's one of the first questions that I ask my clients. Why are you trying to lose weight? How is this going to change your life? What is it going to do to you? What's going to change? What else? What else? What's three most important things in your life? Because more than likely that has some type of role in there. Some people is just confident, some people just want to look good, but there's usually some type of underlying issue that they may not have thought of before. That's why if you see a lot of people, they feel good from working out, they don't really think too deep into it, but they know that they feel better. And the next thing you know, they're accomplishing goals in fitness, and then next thing you know, they're accomplishing goals in their job and their whole lifestyle, their whole energy, their whole presence. Everything is changing because those principles all work together, and I'm gonna constantly keep preaching that. More fit, more life, more everything. Once I got my fitness life together, my real life got together. So I'm gonna constantly keep preaching that. That's what I stand for. I guess that's enough without getting too deep. I ain't trying to get emotional and start crying up here and all that good stuff. But that's a large part of my why with my energy, channeling that energy into something positive. I encourage you to do the same. If you don't know your why, figure out your why. Once you figure out that why, whatever you are trying to do, you will be able to do it. Might not be tomorrow or the next day, but that is the foundation. And when it gets tough, when you out to eat with your friends and you have to make, you know what I'm saying, very important choices, whether fitness related or not, that's gonna help you make those choices. That's gonna guide you. That's gonna create that faith that you need to build something that you can see, but maybe not someone else can see. So without rambling too much, figure out your why, remember your why, write your why down, and always remind yourself of that why when you're making decisions, when you're taking action, as you're moving forward and chasing your goals. I'm gonna cut it off right there because I'm gonna keep ranting on. That's a big thing for me, my why. I get emotional. I ain't trying to do all that. But anyway, the videos help you if they, my mantra, when I'm thinking about it, my mantra is provoke, evoke, and inspire. That's kind of how I got into this whole thing. One of the major male role models in my life never actually told me what to do, but he just provoked awesome thought and made me find myself, like, because I had to ask my own questions because of that thought. So that's what I like to do. I don't like just to tell people what to do. I like to ask you certain thought-provoking questions to really find out things within yourself, because whatever is my opinion may not be your opinion. So I want you to be led by your own energy, not just mine. I want to assist you, but I want it to become from your own you know, subconscious mind, your own foundation and things like that. So provoke, evoke, that's evoking, pulling out that emotion. Anything that you do, that you feel, that you have, that has emotional attachment to, it's always going to be stronger. So but if I can provoke you to start and find that why, evoke you and bring out that emotion, have emotional attachment to it, then we on the right track. Provoke, evoke, inspire, and now after we got that foundation set, I want to try to assist people in inspiring that action moving forward. And that's it. Provoke, evoke, inspire. These videos help you. Hit the like button, please. Comment, share, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Questions, comments, ideas for videos, drop a line in the comments. On to the next one. More fit, more life, more everything. Peace out.